I'm just making this video to check in with y'all and let y'all know that local Baytown PD, which is Baytown Police Department here in Baytown, Texas, Harris County, Goose Creek, have been working alongside with family members, in particular with my stepfather, Victor Constante, who is basically an offender himself, a felon himself. But that's besides the point. I'm going to just put that name out there because I feel like that's key to everything that's going on. But what I do want to say is local Baytown PD has been working alongside with family and associates and community members to set me up. And this has been going on for years now. And a way that I find out who is by the way certain people treat me and the way certain family members and their associates and community members do the organized stalking perp tactics, which will reveal who is who to you. And one thing I do want to say is recently I've had another targeted individual who's been in my life for some time now and has actually been there for me and who kept me from struggling and actually kept me from starving and actually helped me find more opportunities when it comes to employment and actually helped me keep some type of hope and feel some type of, like somebody does care about me. And one thing I do want to say is once that started, I noticed the retaliation has increased tenfold. So I basically have problems with my vehicle. I put gas in my vehicle and just went around the block and wanted to drive my vehicle around the area to run gas to the fuel pump. And I noticed that right when I was turning back on my street, already just coming back home from running my vehicle, 3 canine units with Baytown Police Department pass up my vehicle on the main road, but I'm stopped. So I let them pass me up first, and then I make the left turn and turn onto my street and come straight back to park my vehicle. Now, one thing I do want to say is what they like to do with TIs and targeted individuals is they like to pull y'all over. They like to pull TIs over. Any forward movement or anything you own or anything that could cause you to progress, basically they want to slow down any type of forward movement or keep you in one spot. They want to keep you, stagnant in the communities. That way it's easier to harass you, monitor you, they eavesdrop on your conversations through your phones and your messages and texts using stingray devices and things of that nature, as well as, the drones and all the funding that these tyrants get in order to basically further their harassment techniques, which doesn't prevent crime, by the way. But what I do want to say is that I noticed that right when I left and my stepfather and his son and them pulled in, it's almost like I can tell that there's communication, like, hey, he's leaving the house, or he just left. It's like some weirdo triangulation shit. So intuitively, I know that my family is working alongside with these tyrants. I know that they've been trying to paint me as a criminal and something I'm not, using defamation of character, and have basically been trying to entrap me, if you will. Or if not entrap me, just try to use bogus reasons to either, stop me in my vehicle or, slow down any opportunities that come towards me or spread lies among the communities, because sometimes you see those police cruisers pull up at your neighbors' houses and go and talk to your neighbors. So what I want to say is that it's a point in America where tyrants have basically weaponized the system against targeted individuals and key individuals that they just want to target and that they truthfully all hate or they're taking bribes to go against. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this: we're gang stalked for different reasons, and a lot of y'all have inheritances and things stolen from y'all that y'all family knows about, and they're paying people off as well to come against y'all. They're paying these police officers off. I seen a police officer doing one headlight, but what is the irony that my back-facing camera on both of my phones that I had, which one of them's already broken now, and this is my old phone I'm back on, by the way. Both of my cameras on every phone I have started messing up and glitching, but only the front-facing camera works. So what's the irony of that? Because they don't want y'all documenting. They don't want me documenting. So all I'm going to say is that in this video, the main thing I'm trying to summarize is that I do believe for a long time now, this is nothing new, that my family members are working alongside with these local police as well as community members to basically set me up in some way, shape, or form. And I just want to put that out there that, you know, I'm not mentally unstable. I'm not suicidal. I'm not depressed. I don't seek to harm anybody or do anything to myself. And as you can hear that noise campaign, I don't know if you have earphones on, but I'm going to just be quiet for a moment so y'all can hear that. So anytime I'm making a video or anytime I speak with another TI and we're both speaking about the program, they tend to do noise campaigns as if they're listening to our conversation in real time. And one thing I do want to state is that my stepdad, who has basically never been close to me in my life and has helped these people conspire and sabotage against me, as well as the workplace in the past, has basically repeated things that me and another TI have talked about in our conversations, and has repeated what we've talked about out loud as I was around the area for me to hear, just to let it be known that they are eavesdropping on my conversation like sickos and weirdos. But yet at the same time, when these people see y'all, they act all quiet, you know what I mean? They act quiet and they act like, oh, they're not so concerned or worried about you. But yeah, y'all have all the time in the world to sit in them little rooms, and behind closed doors, y'all like to eavesdrop and spy on people's lives with hidden devices and tap into people's devices just to let them know that y'all are listening to them. And then y'all like to repeat my conversation back to me to let me know that y'all are listening. So I just want to put that out there as well. What I do want to say is I noticed as soon as I was getting some type of support or somebody was there to help me throughout this time, that's when they increased these tactics. So what I decided to do on purpose, not only was I just testing out my vehicle to see how the gasoline would hold up, I wanted to ride around the neighborhood and just see how many cars would start backing out their parking lots, and I wanted to see how many people would start synchronizing and leaving their houses as I'm leaving. And I honestly didn't expect to see 3 police cruisers sent to this area. That right there, I didn't know that was gonna happen. But like I told y'all, man, all y'all gotta do is just observe. That's all you have to do. You don't have to react. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to let them entrap you. Just show up to some places. Just sit back and watch. Just watch your surroundings and watch how many people show up. Look at their faces, you know, see who is who. Recognize the vehicles, make note of the vehicles, and see, you know, most of them live in y'all's neighborhoods, you know what I mean? And just pay attention how many local police presence increases. And just like I said, it seems like when I'm in one spot, it ain't too bad, but as soon as I start trying to make some moves or get my vehicle in order and have employment opportunities coming towards me, and have plans to go to these employment opportunities, that's when this stuff increases. So like I said, they want to tell people y'all are incompetent. They want to tell people that y'all are not mentally capable of living for yourself and handling your own money and handling your own life, paying your own bills. They want to be the God hand, you know, they have God complexes, so they want to be in control of everything over y'all's lives. So like I said, your parents are not you. Your life is yours. Your life is not your parents. Your life is not your brothers. Your life is not your sisters or none of these fucking weirdos behind the scenes trying to manufacture your life and walk you into poverty and walk y'all into all these traps and entrap y'all. It's not up to them. So like I said, a lot of people, I don't want to get striked on YouTube. I got to be careful what I say. But lately, like I said, I've been seeing people get theirs, and everybody will reap what they've sown. So you're going to reap what you sow. And since you want to play with people's lives and you think that you have the right to play with people's lives, especially y'all bitch-ass cops with Baytown Police Department, especially y'all fucking cowards, since y'all think y'all have the right to play with people's lives, then God's going to play with your life, bitch. And that's the way it goes. And excuse my language, but this has to be said. This ain't no hugs and kisses over here, because the Most High is a God of vengeance and vindication. So I think people got it all mixed up. They probably listening to them Freemasonic doctrines in them fake churches. But here, this is the real church, and I'm just doing my job right now. This is my job. So I want to make one thing clear. I came home, I parked my vehicle after I noticed that, and I just started walking around. And they all passed me up as I was walking down Ward Road. So like I said, I'm not afraid of y'all. Your little authoritative badge or whatever the fuck you think you are, that don't mean shit to me, because I'm already powerful in the next realm. And y'all don't know, like, I got the sword in the next realm. I have dreams that I can't even say on YouTube because those dreams are for me, but half of these people don't even have a deeper purpose. So like I said, I'm not letting these bots entrap me or get me out of character, but I just want to note this real quick because I feel the need to record this. Something told me to record this and just put it out there. So like I said, I want to summarize it, and I'm gonna end it at this. The video wasn't even supposed to be this long. All I was doing was just testing my vehicle. They sent those police, and that let me see all I needed to know, because my intuition tells me that people been watching me extra hard lately, and they've been plotting extra hard. And once I seen that police presence real quick, I knew that somebody from the inside around me let them know I was going, and let them know where I was at, and all these eyes watching let them know where I was at, and they tried to get them to pull me over right now, but they didn't realize I was already close to my house. So you can't pull me over. You can't pull me over if I'm parked the vehicle at my house and I'm on foot. So like I said, y'all plans are not gonna work. I know what y'all doing. I know y'all been trying to set me up since I was a kid. I know y'all want me in the system because y'all trying to shut me up. And I'm gonna find out what y'all did with my grandpa's property. I'm gonna find out what y'all did with his money. I already know his sister and all them conspired and split that among each other. I already know that y'all are fucking thieves and opportunists. So the jig is up, man. The cat's out the bag. I already know why everybody acts weird. I know why everybody acts weird, because I'm the last one that can speak the truth. I'm the last one that'll actually stand up for the truth. And I'm the last one they got to get out the way so all these fucking thieves and con artists and opportunists can get on with their lives full of greed, because that's all y'all care about is money. And that's why y'all pieces of shit are going to get what's coming to y'all. And don't forget these words. You could play this at the Fusion Center, at the local police station, because y'all ain't stopping shit. Nobody's stopping shit, because it ain't up to y'all. Y'all don't have the right to come into somebody's life and decide who's successful, who's not, just because you want to sabotage from behind the scene. So let's see what you do in the privacy of your own home. Let's see what you do when nobody's watching, when you take off that uniform, you fucking coward. Fuck Baytown PD, and fuck any tyrant that wants to violate the human rights of innocent Americans, because y'all are the real domestic terrorists. Y'all are the real fucking terrorists.